Hey everyone, welcome to the very first episode of my channel, Terminux. I'm Mohammed and I'm super excited to kick off this journey with you. If you are passionate about Linux command line magic and want to dig deeper into how you can supercharge your workflow, then you are in the right place. In this channel, we will explore a wide range of topics, from essential Linux commands to scripting, automation, and environment development setup. Whether you are a beginner looking to get your feet wet or a seasoned user searching for some nifty tricks, there is something here for everyone. Today, we are starting off with something special. I'm going to walk you through interesting Linux commands that you might not be using yet, but definitely should be. They're a bit more advanced but still approachable, so let's dive right in. First up, we have htop. Now you have probably used top before to monitor system processes, but htop is a much more interactive and user-friendly version. You can scroll vertically and horizontally to view all processes and their complete command lines. Processes can be sorted by CPU, memory usage, and other criteria by pressing F6. Display processes in a tree structure to see parent-child relationships by pressing F5. Also, F4 allows you to search through processes by name. Killing a process is as easy as pressing F9, then choose the seek term, seek kill, or any different signal you wish to send to the process. Another cool feature about htop is to show only processes of a particular user by just pressing U for user. It does not end there. htop gives you even the possibility to customize how you want to display things. I personally prefer to have htop configured this way: more laptop resources to the left and useful system information to the right. Give it a try. I guarantee it will become one of your go-to commands. Next up, we have awk. This command is like having a mini programming language built into your terminal, perfect for extracting and manipulating data from text files. Let's start simple. Say you have a file with some data and you just want to print the first column. Here's how you do it. Want to print multiple columns? No problem. Just add whichever column ID you want to print. Line numbers can also be printed alongside the lines using the special keyword NR. But awk is more than just a printing tool. You can use it to filter rows based on a condition. For example, to print only the lines where the third column is greater than some number, you would do as following. The condition can be, of course, more complex and include different logical operators. One of the coolest things about awk is that it can do calculations. For example, to sum up all the values in the third column, you would need something like this. In the same context of text manipulation, we have the set command, short for stream editor. This command is your best friend when you need to make quick edits to text files directly from the command line. Imagine you have a file and you want to replace all instances of foo with bar. Here is how you do it with sed. The S command tells sed to substitute foo with bar, and the G at the end makes it global, meaning it will replace every occurrence in each line. If you want to make these changes directly in the file without creating a new one, just add the -I option. But sed isn't just about replacing text. You can delete lines containing a certain pattern with, or maybe you want to print only the lines that match a pattern. And if you need to do multiple substitutions, just use the -E option. You can even combine substitutions with deletions and other actions. Now coming to my favorite use case, which I use all the time, is removing trailing white spaces. Sed makes them disappear like magic. Alright, next up is curl, an absolute powerhouse for interacting with the web right from your terminal. Whether you are downloading files, testing APIs, or just poking around on the internet, curl has got your back. Let's start with something simple. Say you want to download a file from the web. Just type. The big O option tells curl to save the file with its original name. But what if you want to give it a different name? Easy, just use the small o like this. Now curl isn't just about downloading files. It's super handy for working with APIs too. For example, if you need to send some data to an API endpoint, you can use a similar command to this. Here, the xpost specifies the request method, h sets the content type, and d contains the JSON data. You can also use curl to just grab the headers from a web page with the I option. And if the URL redirects to another page, don't worry, just add the L to follow the redirection automatically. Seriously, a lot of power is packed into this little command. Next on the list is ls, a command that everyone should know. It's one of the most basic yet essential commands in Linux. Use it to list the contents of a directory. At its simplest, you just type ls. This will show you the files and directories in your current location, but ls has a lot of options that make it even more useful. For example, if you want to see detailed information about each file, like permissions, ownership, size, and modification date, use the -l option. This gives you the long listing format. If you also want to see hidden files, those that start with a dot, combine it with the -a option. To make the output more readable, especially when dealing with file sizes, you can add the -h option for human readable sizes. And what if you want to sort the files by modification type? With the newest files first. Easy, just add the -d option. You can even combine options. For example, to get a detailed list of all files, including hidden ones, sorted by time and in a human readable format, use the following. Another useful option is -r, which lists files recursively, showing all files in all subdirectories. And if you wanna group directories separately from files, you can use the following option. Moreover, if you want to sort the listed files by other than time or name, ls can do the job using the sort option. For instance, you can sort them by extension or size. Whether you are just browsing your files or looking for something specific, ls is an indispensable command that you will use constantly. It's simple, but with all these options, it's incredibly powerful.